What's going on, wine lovers? My name is Marco Volpato, and in this short video, I want to share with you why the Wine Expert course is the best way to learn about wine online. And then I want to give you a sneak peek of what you're actually getting and what everything looks like inside once you're enrolled. But first, I want to explain why you should even bother learning more about wine. The short answer is the more you know, the more you appreciate and enjoy it. It's really that simple. The fact that you're watching this video is a good start because it tells me that you're curious about wine. And I really encourage you to scratch that itch. Because once you know the basics of what wine is, how it's made, how to pick, store, serve, and taste it like a pro, you'll enjoy it on a level you never thought was possible for the rest of your life. And I really mean that. About 5 years ago, I was in the exact same position as you. I knew that I enjoyed wine and I loved the idea of being confident around it, but I still got nervous whenever someone handed me a wine list, and I always felt like an imposter when I was trying to talk about it or buy it. For some random reason, it always intimidated me, so I decided to do something about it. I spent the next 5 years of my life learning about wine, teaching people about wine, selling wine, and even recently helping to make it. And if we fast forward to today, I co-own one of Hong Kong's most successful wine importing businesses. I run a wine education business, and I enjoy it more and more each and every day. But that's not really important. I guess that the point I'm trying to get across is that once I understood the basics of wine, it quickly became one of the great joys of my life. And I want the same for you. So that's why I created the Wine Expert course. The course is designed to teach you everything you need to know about wine so you can appreciate it and enjoy it as much as humanly possible, all from the comfort of home. There's no fluff or confusing wine jargon, just simple, fun, and easy to follow lessons that will help you become a wine expert. So let's take a peek inside the course and see what you get once you enroll. Okay, so once you've enrolled and set up your account, you'll have instant access to the entire course. Now, as with most things these days, the world of wine is constantly changing, which is why I've made sure the lessons you'll learn in this course are absolutely timeless. The course is laid out strategically in an approachable and chronological order that won't confuse or overwhelm you, and it contains 8 modules. So the first module is a short welcome that explains how the course works, what you'll learn, and how to get the most out of it. Then in module 2, we'll cover the very basics of wine to get you primed for the rest of the course. So we'll look at things like what are the different types of wine, how are they different, what are some of the words you can use to describe their characteristics, which grapes you can actually use to make wine, and then a summary of the most important winemaking regions around the world. Then after that, in module 3, you'll discover the art, science, and magic of how wine is made. So from climate to the soil to the bottle, and just about everything in between, you'll understand how wine is made so well that you'll probably be tempted to open up your own winery. Then in module 4, we get a little bit more practical. So I'll show you where to buy wine and how to sniff out bargains wherever you are. I'll also give you some tips on selecting wines for special occasions and teach you the fundamentals of pairing wine with food. Then in module 5, now that you know how to pick and buy wine, I'll give you some insider tips on how to properly store and preserve it. And this is vital information if you want to enjoy your wine as much as possible. Then in module 6, once you're ready to take the wine out of storage and drink it, I'll show you exactly how to prepare and serve your wine so it tastes as delicious as it possibly can. So from temperature to glass type, I'll make sure you're getting the most out of every drop. Then in module 7, you'll learn how to taste and analyze a wine like an expert. You'll learn how to effortlessly explain what you're seeing, smelling, tasting, and why you do or don't enjoy it as a whole. You'll also be able to form your own opinions about wine, give them your own unique personal rating, identify faults, and uncover what makes a wine truly delicious to you. Then in the last module, which is module 8, I'll send you on your way and give you a few resources to help you on your journey. So there are no requirements for this course, just an open mind and the willingness to learn. The last thing I want to say is that if you enjoy drinking wine, even just a little bit, or you're curious about it, then investing in the Wine Expert course is the smartest first step you could ever possibly take. Because it took me 5 years to learn what you're about to learn in 5 hours. So a good way to think of this course is to think of it as a 5-year shortcut that's going to permanently deepen your appreciation and enjoyment of wine for the rest of your life. If you have any questions, there's an FAQ section at the bottom of this page, as well as a link to our support line. But if you're ready to get started, I can't wait to see you in class, and I'm really excited to guide you on your journey into the magical world of wine.